about my foot.
That's just life.
I just so much. I'm not gonna get into it because I've already got into it over a million times.
How's everybody out there doing?
You already did with me already, so I got it.
Yeah.
Are we on now?
We're live.
I don't see my pretty face.
We're gonna click this button here. Our glorious intros.
Completely black and looks white.
What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? It's Sunday, so here we are. We're back again. We just thought we'd come back and annoy y'all. Kind of what we like to do. It's entertaining, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody
Buzzing
went
around,
and, going off to church and redeeming their sins, so we just start them off right for the rest of the week.
Yep. Get them kick-started. A little sin. So yeah, we got Nadia back there and Carson. They're in the studio. We're gonna do some painting. Oh, we got a giveaway. That's some pretty dicey news right there.
Mainly all you bearded people out there, pay attention.
Yeah. Big Sexy has authorized the
triple
combo giveaway. So we'll probably do a question here. We'll do it at 6:30. So halfway through, we'll do a question. We won't make y'all suffer through the whole show if you don't want to, but we wish you would.
Damn, we got people on quick today.
So yeah.
So stay on. Yeah, we got a lot of cool things.
So we'll ask a question. I don't know what it'll be. I thought about making y'all tag people again and annoy people, but we'll just do a question here. Probably about 30 minutes. Once we get into it, we'll come up with something. So,
but first, I'm Kevin.
Oh yeah, I'm Pedro. Pedro, and you can find us here.
Yeah, I forgot to, since I got a new phone, I forgot to load my Instagram. And I'd go there.
So maybe you can't find Kevin on Instagram.
I'm on there now. There's like 1,000 people.
What's on, John? Mr. Fabula. Fabulous Mr. Fabula.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to continue on with the painting we got back there. I think she's getting ready to get started. If not, she already got started. But we're going to. Yeah. I hit record. So, yeah, I'm good at the game. Kevin's got the
timer
going.
Just wanted to show some results. I bought a piece from the...
Yeah, let's talk about that. That was super fun.
It's brutal, yeah. Okay.
Monday night fights.
Mine's wet.
What did you set it in, Kevin?
It was sitting in the back of the truck.
Ooh.
Oh, both of them got wet. Hey.
Raccoon pee. Better extra value.
No, they're fine. It's just that one was a little more wet than the other. It'll dry out.
Danielle, what's going on? But yeah, we had a lot of fun at the Monday night fights. Of course,
here's us three lost. We were out of the first round.
The first round rejects. That's what we'll call ourselves with the first round rejects.
You said Danielle was on there.
Yeah.
So all four of us are here.
All 4 of us are here
To start our own losers club.
The losers club. But it was fun, and that's the main thing, I mean, yeah, it's considered, it's labeled as a fight, but it's just to get you to, get the juices flowing, have some fun. It's a great time. Norton's was awesome. Like I said,
it was fairly packed too.
Yeah, I mean, first round was super packed, and of course, it dwindled by the final round. But
it was getting late too.
Yeah,
it's family-friendly environment, so
10 o'clock. I think we
gotta
wrapped
put
up.
them damn kids to bed.
Yeah, I just let mine go at least till 10.
Yeah,
she was a little bit older too now, so that helps.
She had a blast. They were just running around. Farley had got some
foam
swords. And
I got some good Viking photos. And
yeah,
you didn't see that one kid grab my shield, and he was using it against this foam sword. I was like, he was kicking their butt with that damn shield. But it was fun, and congratulations to
Losers. Fucking losers. But yeah, like I said, who ended up? That was, what was her name?
Kristen.
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 Kristen was the deemed winner, so I guess she'll have a final Friday at Norton's. I think that's the deal, right?
right. She's gonna let everybody know when it's gonna be, and when we do, we're gonna promote the shit out of it.
Oh yeah.
So
Speaking of all that jazz,
we got something talking about promoting the
Yeah.
shit out of. We're starting something new.
2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Start something new next month. Is that what you're bringing up?
Yeah. Get to it.
You can find it. But next month, third Thursday, just because we wanted to be
Different.
I don't know
Nobody
what's-
is. I don't think anybody's doing. Is is it even a thing? We made it a thing.
Yeah, we're gonna make it a Thursday.
Oh, right there. Third Thursday, we're starting that at Mulberry Gallery. Anthony's been awesome, letting us come invade his space a little bit, and
We'll get some local acoustic people to join in with us. We already got people requesting for that, so
yeah.
looks like our first 2 months are already booked up.
So it's just 2 hours, 7 to 9. Come out, grab some food. There's some
a good
few
chance.
things.
Yeah. There'll be the only thing that will really be there'll be a couple of things open, like the taco joint that's there, but the big restaurant that's there,
German Pross or
Pross, I think I forget what it's called, but anyway, they'll be open too. Still, we're going to be from 7 to 9. The gallery normally closes at 6, but they're going to be open from 7 to 9. So a good chance for you guys that never get a chance, come in and check out this small up and coming gallery. He's
dog's hacking a lung up back in there. Don't ask what she's doing. She's lived a rough life, man. Smoke another one, rocks.
Yeah, she probably got something caught in her throat.
No, she eats things that aren't food. That's
Right.
her fault. But yeah, it's a lot of great artists.
Just so distracted.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of great local artists there, but there's some national artists that are in there too. He tries to find people that's been around forever, and then he puts them in the gallery. He also has this student art gallery.
Yeah, they got the
He's full right now, but if anybody's got some skills that want to teach some, basically kids that can't afford to really do the art stuff, it's a chance to teach these kids the next level, or just some basic skills. I know I was lucky enough to have some teachers in the past.
yeah, my high school teacher was amazing.
I had one, and it was actually junior high that said, "Oh, you can't do that," and I was, watch me.
Yeah, well, see,
And then I got
Mr.
out.
McCann, if anybody's
got out
watching
to- yeah,
Bell
then I-
playing,
And then I just did some, but then I moved out to Pretty Prairie, and there was no art class.
Yeah.
Until my senior year, and then there's a friend of mine named Liz Shepard. She's out there. She pushes a lot of local art too, but we were both caught in that. There was just no art, so we did it all on our own. And the style that I did anyway got me in trouble a lot because I don't know what it is. People want you to do portraits and landscapes. I would do whatever, like I do now. So stuff like that. But yeah, it's really neat. I'm gonna be Mulberry. We got Santia playing the first day. And like I said, we already got the word's already been out, and some people want to get on this. I told them wait. We want to see how this goes. I think we should at least do some through beginning of next year before we really decide if we want to keep it going or not. First 5 or 6.
oh, we got to get to the first one for you.
Yeah, let's do the first one first. But
Got to get through the first one. I think it'll be fun.
then next week, the 24th, actually this week, the 24th, my band Pretty Okay. And there's going to be a surprise guest there. Most of you know who I am, knows what it's going to be, but I'm not supposed to talk about it because the family. Oh, well, I won't talk about it. But anyway, my band's playing. It's Screaming for Sam, I think it's called. It's raising money for this family who lost, I think it's a lost child. I can't remember. I've done so many different ones. I don't want to. Anyway, it's at the Elbow Room. It's going to be with.
Check it out. Find it on Facebook.
I
Get
know,
all the deets.
Moreland's going to be there. Pretty Okay is going to be there. I think Hourglass is the other band that's going to be there. One band had to drop. There's going to be some acoustics, some comedy. Good chance to raise a lot of good money. I'm not sure if any artists are going to be there or if I'm supposed to be Barajas there. I don't know.
You
But
guys are needy. Go.
that's going to happen next week. I got to do something really cool today. It turns out, indirectly anyway, I'm going to be part of Nest Records.
That's
And
awesome.
play for the art and the costumes and stuff.
Yeah, I was watching some of that live.
And most of that was just jamming.
Oh yeah,
I was
they're
like, holy
writing that
cow.
one. Yeah,
And it was really.
that was a super fun show. If you haven't checked out last week's
They
show,
saw me because the other guys. I was just sitting on that back wall because when I came in, they were already playing. I was like, oh, I better not step in.
yeah, For the Birds, awesome band. Check them out.
And then later on, just as I was leaving,
I'm up next, so why don't you hop in the hot seat here, Nadia, and we'll have. But remember, here in about 20 minutes, we're gonna ask a question for some big sexy.
you can tell we don't have any musical people here, so the crowd's not quite as big.
But here, why we
Have
This
you got
is-
a pair of drums?
this
Got a
is
guitar right
this is
there.
big sexy. This is Stinky
I'm
Fingers.
pointing at him. If he's teaching you how to play guitar,
Stinky Fingers.
Oh, I
Take a
can't
smell
play
of that.
that good. I'm better at drums.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sounds good.
yeah, if it was my house, we'd have
So
drums.
that's a big sexy beard product, Stinky Fingers. Right there's that one. You got the names are hilarious, but the scent's
I
great.
think that's all bearded projects. They have the
They got to stand out. It's a tough,
Yeah, it is. It's
tough market.
since now.
Oversaturated.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about too. You got your middle of the map coming up.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when I get back
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
Nothing really new to report.
You know you got to talk too.
Yeah.
So what you been up
What
to?
do I gotta say?
Anything you want. You saw the one with Lana, and you probably saw the one with Farley in here.
Yeah.
Now Farley was just screaming and doing all kinds of strange stuff. But
No.
how'd you enjoy that the art fight that we did?
I liked it. I was wasted.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, everybody thought I was like high as fuck, and I was like, no, I was just like 3 beers deep. And just had a good time. I really just did not like. I don't know. Like, I had like no fucks given when I was just slinging paint. I was like, you know what? I'm just vibing.
Yeah, it kind of happened to me because I think my piece here is horrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't have liked yours. You got a tough.
What'd
was
you
yours?
get?
Spaghetti Western.
Dude,
Ashtray.
I would have done fucking
So-
you know, pasta. The
Well,
fucking
yeah,
religion,
I got that, but
this-
whenever you say that to me, the first thing that clicks in my head is Clint Eastwood.
no,
That's what I was
you
trying to
just
do.
some spaghetti.
Hey, don't go tell another artist what to do.
Like a cowboy hat. No, I'll just say that's what I would do. Like,
Almost did The Godfather eating some goddamn spaghetti, but then I got to admit I was tired and I wasn't feeling it because that costume I was wearing was pretty damn heavy too. So I had three sets of leather and all that. So it's
Yeah, I was gonna dress up like Lieutenant Dan, but
you have to chop off both legs.
no, God no. It's just because I got the one broken leg. I thought it would be somewhat hilarious.
That didn't happen though. That's cool. You got any other art shows you're gonna be doing soon?
I don't think so. Not really
Unless you
anytime
jump in with
soon.
us, right?
I mean, I think I'm gonna go judge with the other Monday night art fight. Like, I'm gonna be one of the judges.
I think we all
but
are.
other than-
All the people that were in this last one, from what I understand, are going to be judges.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be different this time because the first one, I think that's how they were figuring it out too. Because he didn't, the audience participation was a little bit skewed, but that's okay. It happens, and that's cool. If she's got that kind of following, let it happen. And he wants us to be judges where we actually sit behind a table.
I want the spinning chair like on The Voice.
That'd be dope. Like,
Or
you
like-
just
or like
spin around.
A drop in the floor where
Well, I don't think. I think the spinning chair would probably.
Roxanne.
I think she wants us to sing. That's what.
Yeah, quit eating stuff that's not food.
So yeah, there's the next one. I think the list is already full. I don't know who's on it. I know I'm not. He's not. But,
Oh, I'm not doing the next one. Trying to get Carson to do one.
but I know this one's already full. But they, they're like, hey, we do need to get back on it at later dates, and that's fine. I also know at Barleycorns they're finishing up the Robin Williams. End of the month.
Oh yeah, they're having that instrument told.
Right. So
Yeah,
basically,
go
if you got your Robin Williams, you can pick it up the same day as the instrument one. And then if you're doing some instruments, bring that in.
I'm probably gonna be late on my instrument. I'm going out
I
of
got
town.
2 or 3 already done because I've been doing them for a while.
I
But
got it started, but
yeah, I got a guitar I need to finish. I've been working on that for like 6 months. I just, when I say 6 months, maybe 10 minutes a week, and I
Yeah.
stop. I got this guitar all torn to pieces, man. I need to get it back together. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I even told some of those guys, some of you guys went out and got yours done up nice, like John Dornbus. He needs to bring that guitar in and show it off. There's some really high quality paint jobs done of musicians using their stuff. And if you've already talked to Lana and Farley, bring that stuff in. And some of those drum kits and some of those heads and stuff are just phenomenal.
works of art.
And then you're going to see stuff. I paint a bunch of broken cymbals, so that's what you're going to see from me.
Right.
So, you got anything you're doing?
No, I'm not doing any instruments besides just playing instruments.
If you need some cymbals, I got like 30 of them.
Oh.
Cymbals hard. It's hard to paint on. You got to be super patient, and you got to let it dry and then seal it and dry and seal it. I discovered that because I did one live, and then by the time I got home, the paint was already chipping off.
Oh fuck.
So that's better for something I stay at home with.
Maybe like live resin over it or something.
I just use a polyurethane sealer, and then I paint over it. I do that with glass too when I paint on glass because glass is real hard. You need to seal it first.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't know too much about that. I just
Because I'll paint anything. That's the
fucking
thing
paint on
about me.
canvas.
I paint
Yeah,
anything.
I mean, I paint on a lot of things too, and I use a lot of things. To
Well, and you got a
paint
budding
with,
artist
but-
helping you too a few times. I saw
Hmm?
some of the stuff where your son helped you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love. That's my favorite thing to do is when my son just draws something on the paper and then I just turn something into it. Like I love doing that, and I've done it with him multiple times. And I've been trying to get him to draw more, but
It's stages, and
he'll like it's only when he really wants to. And I've been trying to get him into paints. He's like super messy with them still. So I'm just like,
it's too bad you
maybe
can't get.
outside
It's
next
too bad
time.
you can't get one of those drop cloths and just do a whole room and just stick him in the middle of it with a bunch of paints and see what comes out.
Yeah, maybe like do that outside, like put it in the grass or on the little strip
Oh
of
yeah, you
concrete
can do
we
that
have.
too.
Like,
Just see what happens. Let him
yeah,
have a pool over there so he can rinse off and just
right,
let him, yeah.
right.
That's part of the reason I like doing the art I do. I mean, and you've seen me do it millions of times. If you stand too long staring at the piece and you're standing behind me, I'm probably going to turn around and hand you a brush. You better be ready to paint. I don't care if it's just everybody's like, oh, I can only do stick figures. Have you ever seen me do paint? Especially my chalk.
Yeah.
Almost all my chalk stuff starts off with a basic. I mean, I do a little bit more than a stick figure, but it's still a stick figure.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that. I mean, prime example is Farley, but he's so advanced in it. He's just taking the stick figure and he already sees where he's going to have all the face and stuff going. So he already does it,
Mm-hmm.
so, and that's where everybody starts. I was hoping to, maybe, one of the things I enjoyed at the art challenge was the lines.
Yeah.
It was just amazing what everybody did.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
That's
What
actually
everybody
like my
did.
favorite form of art is just starting out with just a line and then just going from there.
That was the first big piece you did with us, remember? Because Farley and I wanted to paint it over.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, she had this vision. And I actually got to see it in the house I was hanging in, the person that wanted it.
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
And we've become somewhat friends since then. He's part of the Thane crew kind of thing for rap guys. And I was at his house and I was like, holy shit, I did part of that,
Yeah.
That is true, because I was thinking,
That's my favorite piece.
you were holding back on this one.
It's my favorite piece, like ever that I've ever done.
Did you ever get the poster made?
Yes, I got
Okay.
that. Lana gave me that as a surprise, and that was really sweet.
Because we sat there and all of us were taking pictures. I think hers came out the best because she's kind of used to that more than I am.
Yeah. Favorite piece, dude. That was fucking dope. That
It was.
fun.
We need to do another big one like that.
Yeah, that was good.
And then
I'm
maybe
pretty
have a
proud
bunch of
that
people
one.
come up with markers and just mark on it before we start.
Maybe.
That'd be a good one.
That it was weird.
You know, we raised like $600 off that piece that night because those two people bought all those raffle tickets that were fighting over it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, between the two pieces of art we did, because you remember we had that other piece.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, between those two, it was like 300 to 400. And then that one lady won the other one. Then we auctioned it off again for like 150.
Yeah.
So
that's
the thing. Yeah. Because, like I said,
that lady really wanted that piece, and I
Yeah.
felt so fucking bad.
well, that other guy did too, because they both bought a couple $100 worth of tickets. So I've seen that happen. Seen that happen when something really matches, because I've had a couple pieces like that where all of a sudden, you know, we're raffling off or we're doing an auction and they're just like, bump, 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 bump. It's a good feeling though.
It is a good
It's a
feeling.
real good feeling. That I think that year we did it, I think we helped raise like over 20,000. I had a thing in charities.
Yeah.
Not that we sold that much art. It was just that we helped raise that much money. So, but we're always the big sellers. And I'm ready to go again this year. So let's see what happens.
All right, Mr. Kevin. See what you can screw up here. I added some poo. That was my contribution to it. Some poo.
Oh, well, you know I'm good at doing the flies. So.
Here, will you switch me spots over here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just it actually makes it easier. No, it's all right. It's just that I was already sitting there. So
Yeah, Kevin was being lazy. See if we got any.
well,
What's
she's
up,
the one
Adam?
with
What's going on?
Well-
What's up, Stephanie?
I mean, you don't have ADA
Greta.
compliant for her, so
Got Twitch. What's going on there, buddy? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
don't we say that every show?
Yep. Retta says hi.
Did you not bring in another paper towel?
No, we still got that one we've been using for about 3 weeks. We still got some life left in that
Yeah,
thing.
well, it dries out between shows.
Yeah,
So.
exactly.
Or just take a pair of old pants.
So speaking of charity, like I said, we've got the middle of the maps coming up in November. Bam, there it is. We got Rudy Love. Oh, that's the old one. Why didn't
Rudy
I?
Love's still on it, right?
Yeah. Well, I must have not. Well, that's ridiculous. Can't have that. But it's got some changes to it. We've added Santia, and For the Birds is going to be playing. Still looking for food trucks, and like I announced last week, the ITE Center for Combating Human Trafficking is going to be our beneficiary for this benefit. It's going to be a blast. So November 6th, make your way to Wichita. It's going to be at the historic Old Cowtown Museum. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have our first meeting on it the 31st. So that's another thing. If y'all are, I have to check the time. I think it's 5 o'clock at Champs on the 31st.
You gonna have vendors too?
Yep, we got vendors. I got already some lined out. I'm gonna have to get after 31st, and I kind of chat with everybody, get an idea what the best way to go about it all is. I'll get the list rolling, but I've got some people said they'll be there, so we'll get all that officially rolling out.
Oh, they officially got the Art in the Park going too. I forgot about that.
And remember,
Huh?
And remember, there's 5 of you here, so remember, Sharon is Karen. That 2000, I almost forgot it, Kevin. 2016 blockbuster hit, When a Man Falls in the Forest. Sharon Stone played a character named Karen, so we ain't lying. Sharon's Karen. So share this episode, please. I was gonna do the one, but I got in trouble. My artwork gets in trouble. It's like,
Yeah, can you believe his
banned on TikTok. I'm like, Jesus,
Yeah.
it's a
and yet
green
you see
alien.
People do a hell of a lot worse than that. And he
I
gets
mean,
banned.
the girls and actually like
Yeah.
I've had this on one of my stories. It's a nip slip,
Mm-hmm.
and the dude just keeps freaking reposting it. I mean, because it
Right.
doesn't get removed. It's just story lasts 24 hours. Well, he keeps reposting it. I've seen it for like 3 weeks. I'm just like, geez, okay, I've seen this enough.
I think he's gonna just keep posting until he gets banned.
Probably, I don't know.
Maybe that is his goal. That seems to be a lot of people's goal on Facebook is like they try to get banned.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
fuck it.
I don't.
So they
care.
can brag about it. It's like whatever, people.
I don't get it. We got
Farley doesn't like Farley. He'll like fucking. He just gets banned because he's just him. That's it.
So we got about 6 minutes until the giveaway. We got to come up with a question, Kevin. I don't know. Figure it out. Figure it out.
I don't know. I got some Wichita Shock, the basketball team. Got some trivia from them.
Oh hell, that probably ain't nobody gonna know that. We got to give them an answer they can at least.
Something we talked about today.
Yeah.
Okay, who to hang out with today?
I guess it does tell us who's watching over there. Dang, you learned something new. No, you don't.
What?
No, it doesn't.
What's it telling you?
Nothing. I thought it was telling you it was telling us where they're coming from. Okay, that's cool. Sweet, learn something new every day. So we got one person watching on Twitch. We got the other 3 on the Room Green Productions Facebook and
Is that something?
YouTube.
That's something new then.
I don't know. I probably just never hovered over the dang thing.
Oh. I know if they talk to us, we know.
Yeah, it pops up in the comments. But
Could ask what your guys' like favorite burger joint is. I have to figure out what favorite burger joint is.
that'd be too hard for me now.
I couldn't tell you because it depends on the burger.
Yeah.
That's true.
This is true.
Okay.
Here's one.
Okay, I got one.
If you don't,
I got one. It's easy. If y'all paying attention. And I know maybe at least 2 of the people will probably know. And you can't answer. She can't answer. I mean,
My
we got
mouth
some pretty
is
good
sick.
stuff. Did you smell it? That's just one of his scents. It's called Big Stinky. So here it is, the Big Sexy. Got some great products. It's hemp oil. And, that's the best oil in my opinion. I mean, not for its obvious reasons,
Right.
but it really does the best for hair. So he's got a big event coming up at the end of the month. I've been doing a lot of stuff for him, knocking it all out. We are good. How are you doing? Just doing some live painting. Been taking turns working on this one. This is part 2. We started this last week.
I see some of our regulars today. Where the heck are they at?
Well, they've been hiding. We had the band For the Birds in, so we started this one kind of just inspired by them.
Someone flying the bird.
Yeah, so we're just having fun painting, man. It's what we do. Sundays, interviewing cool people. So I want to know how you broke your leg. It was some great skateboard
I know
trick,
she's
wasn't it?
tired.
Some
No,
death-defying.
It was actually on something I knew how to do.
Oh, I figured you tripped over something and it
Fuck
wasn't even
no.
skating related.
No, it is skated related.
Oh, well,
It was
well
just,
at least it's that.
but it's just yeah. So I was in this. I don't
Okay,
know.
well, hold on. For those that can't see, she's got a big old boot on her foot, right there. It's all fucked up.
See, now you're doing it live, so this can be the last time because a million people will now be able to hear you say it. And that's the last time you have to talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just watch the
Maybe
video.
I don't know. I'll probably still get asked though. Honestly, like that's never gonna be
28
I got
minutes
the
and
story the day
24
it
seconds.
happened,
Just
so.
go to that and you'll hear the story. Go.
All right. So I was doing a layback in the bowl on the deeper side, and I landed with all my weight on my foot and my ankle, and I split my ankle in a V, and then I broke the support on my big toe and the toe next to it, so I have a whole bunch of screws in that, and then I fractured the other ones. So I have a plate on one of them and some screws in the other.
Oh, jeez.
And have some screws in the ankle. But most of those are coming out except for the ones that's supporting up my big toe and the one next to it.
I hope so, because it looked like somebody took a handful of screws and just dropped it into a barrel.
Yeah, I mean, it
I
sucks.
couldn't believe how many they had screwed in there.
I
brought in a carpenter, not a surgeon.
haven't been able to skate. That's the only shitty thing about it. I bitch about it every fucking day.
How long have you had it on?
I've had this on since, well, I've had different castings on. So really, I broke it on April 15th, had surgery on April 20th, and then been dealing with the healing process, and then I'll have to get surgery again to get some of it out. And then hopefully I'll still be able to walk on it and stuff. So
It's pretty jacked up, man. Dang.
yeah,
Revert back to rule number 1. Don't do that again.
If only. I'm actually gonna get back into skateboarding, but I probably won't. Like, I don't know. We'll see where I can get with it, what I can fucking still milk out of it.
Yeah.
You know, so.
How long you been skateboarding?
I've skated as a kid, but I picked it back up like 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago. So.
And you've become. I remember when you first started compared to then to now.
Yeah.
Wow. Now you see why I was gonna see.
All right, so it's.
She was trying to get me to skateboard. And I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have to bubble wrap me and put football pads on and everything else.
See, I grew up on a dirt road,
I have the
so
same accident,
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
have the
have
luxury of learning how to skateboard.
Yeah.
So all right, we're gonna do a little giveaway right now. Everybody, tag a friend and tell them know what's going on here. We're gonna give away some amazing beard products. It's the triple combo giveaway from Big Sexy Beard Brand. Big Sexy's Beard Brand. All right, so the question, like I said, it's time to change. Where were Kevin, me, Nadia at Monday night? What were we doing Monday night? Surely one of you 4 were paying attention to what we were doing. We talked about it for a minute, so.
Danielle was on there, so we had all 4 of us at one time.
And Stephanie was on there.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So there was.
Oh, and her man has a little bit of beard going too. So heck yes.
In my opinion, it's best when it's small. You know, I mean, when you're starting.
Yeah, when it's smaller, it's like
Like
this.
I've been slacking on mine, but I mean,
I've done it a couple of times because I do
everybody's
have
like
some.
when it starts growing out, that's when it gets itchy, and that's where the oil. I mean, you just put some oil on it. It's good natural products.
I never got itchy on this one when I grew out.
I've never.
But I think I was also used to putting on all that.
Yeah,
makeup.
I didn't start using beard products until my beard was already, and then it's just they smell, but it smells better. I like the smell. I do it for my own pleasure.
I think when it gets a little.
Mama doesn't. Yep.
Who answered it?
Danielle.
Of course she did.
Well,
yeah, he's got those chops going.
Your man, and you will love.
He didn't shave off those chops,
He's got
did he?
the chops.
He needs to enter with the chops, man. Someone needs to really challenge freaking.
You heard it right here. You need to get your guy out there and get the chops. But I'll get with you after the show, and we'll get Sean Glander is who the owner of Big Sexy's Beard Brand is. We'll get with him.
He has a Saturday show.
Not
lately
sure.
I've been seeing it on Fridays though, but it still says Big Sexy Saturdays or something. I can't remember.
I'm not sure what I think the Saturday is kind of went to a tentative schedule because it's the summer and he's spending more time at the lake. Like I said, he's got a lake house. He pays for it. So Saturdays, but he started Beard Banter.
Yeah, and he's been having different guests on there. I saw
full beard now. Well, like I said, this is
works full beard.
November 6th, right here. This is our next charity event.
You need to put out that. I see people with just small beards.
Yeah,
there's levels of competition, guys. There's
15 categories. That font's not very good.
You can be just starting one. He's in a category.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, it's all different categories.
Women, creative beards, like I said.
He and I wouldn't even be in the same category because my beard's not long enough. I think mine's 6 to 9 or something like that. I just like saying 69. But and I think yours is probably more than 12, right? Yeah, we're talking beards here, guys.
Yeah.
Where are we?
I think I'm 17 now. I think I finally measured, and I thought I was done growing.
I'm really not sure where I'm
Does butthole beards count?
Well, I mean, we can always.
We got 19 categories now.
Yeah.
I could braid it real pretty.
And we're gonna have Nadia be the
judge of that one. Yeah, you're definitely judging that one.
Yeah, judging myself.
We'll start announcing. It's like so that's November 6th.
There is Whiskerinas. You can make a beard and come in.
Yeah, like the women get involved. They make their beards. Like I said, there's one of my kids is right there. She wins more than I do. Like I said, I've never been a competitive person.
Now, is there just one category for women or two?
There's typically two. There's
just the natural hair one.
Yeah, there's a realistic,
and then the people that just be artistic.
And then creative is what.
Yeah, I love that steampunk one we saw at the first show I did.
Marie's.
And I had all those pipes and
Yeah.
the lights
Yeah.
and stuff on it. I
Yeah,
was like,
that
yeah.
was Miss Marie Holby. She's a
If she didn't win her place, I was going to be rather shocked.
she was she's always has fun doing her beers. Goes big.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Danielle won the beard products. I'll get with her. Maybe we can get Mr. Big Sexy another customer down here. Hook them while they're young.
It's
Hook 'em while
actually
they're
good
young.
stuff. It's just that,
No,
like I said, I ended up giving that one away.
Yeah,
I got a sample and I ended up giving it away.
Yeah. I think I probably should have another order coming soon.
But yeah, just to pay attention. There's a lot of good stuff going on. My gosh, there's so many places playing music now too that's never played music. You know, like the Scottish Rite Temple, all of a sudden they're playing music there.
Yeah.
Got Parallax going to be playing there at the end of the month. Peerless has been doing a lot of shows lately.
Yeah, I was at Peerless a couple weekends ago.
Yeah, the guy that runs all that wants me to do some Captain Spaulding stuff there. So
yeah, talked to him a little bit. It's always
in passing though is the problem.
Well, no, we talked in length about whiskey. Well, him and Mama did. It's always hard to
that's okay. Well,
get out of a conversation of whiskey with Mama around.
Mm-hmm. She knows her whiskey.
Oh yeah, sure. She does.
Oh, she's doing the drip technique.
The drips.
Cool.
The bins.
Yeah, when you don't know what to do the drips, right? Actually, it's like a weird cloud up there just bleeding.
So yeah, like I said, this is our first show without we've been having musical guests, so it's
well, we had long.
We make them entertained, so there's no lulls and like
Nadia. She's mellowed since she's hurt her ankle. I can tell you that right now, her foot, because she can't get around like she used to.
Yeah. Well, she can drink. We should have got her drunk.
I smoke more than I drink, though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's we've had some good times though. I remember one time I was doing a show and someone was putting me down with the band and her and a couple other girls. I mean, they were this close to kicking that other lady's ass.
Well, let's.
Yeah, she ended up being the drummer's girlfriend or something.
Like I say, I did some little promos. I'm gonna upload that picture I did for you, Kevin.
For me, I know. I like that one.
Kevin thought it was attached to.
Well,
that one was a good one too, but it just kind of turned out to be.
Yeah. If you guys need some promo stuff, I mean, he's quick, he's fast, and a lot of people. If you need something that can be changed readily too, I mean, he's available. Because didn't we change? We changed 1, 2, or 3 times, or you did.
Yeah,
because
there's always changes.
Right.
You know,
in fact, even on the one from Pretty Okay, we have a new writing on it. Yeah, I love how the fact that you completely got rid of
all the background
bar behind me and you put that sail and everything. So that's one of my fun costumes, but it's literally 5 layers of leather.
It was a great picture.
I have a chainmail skirt that I didn't wear with it.
Yeah.
Because, well, actually, one of the snap buttons broke, so I got to reinforce them.
So the quality of the picture was really great. I mean, I had to, obviously add my own little highlights to things just to make it jive.
And that came from my cell phone, too. I didn't have
I mean, 9 times out of 10 cell phones. This is one I did for Thane, trying to drum up some work, so maybe we'll get that used up when he gets some of his stuff.
That should be one of
those. I do not know who.
He should do that and make a poster out of it, man.
Yeah.
Just sell it as a poster.
Sell it as a poster. Merch. Be a great t-shirt if, could be done.
Yeah.
I mean, they got the print t-shirt.
They got the technology. They can do
I
it.
don't have the technology to make cool stuff like that. I got to do it old school.
Oh, your t-shirts are cool, though.
Yeah. Well, then Stephanie Nash did. Like I say, she sent me it was a selfie and her arm was cut off, and I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do with the arm, to make it look right? And so I gave her a tentacle. She's always drawing the octopuses or the octopi
or the eyeball
Cthulhu
type stuff, or whatever.
So I gave her a tentacle. she seemed to be cool with it. So I hope she likes it.
Hey, just to let you know too, our paintings are for sale if you're interested. And you got to remember, some of these, like with Nadia and Lana and Farley, are going to be one-time deals with all three of us. So, you know, you just never know. It's a chance to get a hold of a piece of artwork of a group of people you never get to see do art that much together. I mean, he and I have been doing it a long time, and when we have a third person join, they may not be doing another piece with us for a long time, or it might be actually live at some place. We've never done anything live yet, have we?
No. Next, what, 19th?
Third Thursdays.
I don't know. But yeah, we'll
and I
made a post on the Room Green Productions page about, it's got a majority, it's the stuff we've been hauling around, at least, you know, the VARs.
Mm-hmm.
But just, you know, we're getting running out of room, plain and simple, and tired of hauling it. So,
and I'm running out of supplies, and that's actually what pays for my supplies, guys.
Yeah. So check out that post on the Room Green Productions page. It's got, I don't know, at least 15 paintings. Some of it's stuff we did here, some of it's just mine, but take a look at that. See if anything tickles your fancy. Anything tickle your fancy, Mags? Just finally made her back in there. It's been the menagerie of animals today. The cat usually stays away.
Yeah, she's making me pet her.
But he had to make his appearance. And like I said, we don't have music tonight, so Mags is a little beside herself. She loves, which I didn't know how Mags was going to handle it. Mags is a dog, by the way.
What do we got next week?
Nothing. Next week we're off. No show next week. I'll be out of town.
Okay.
Yep. Honeymoon next week.
Sleep in. Maybe I'll just do a live one on my stuff. A lot of people have been wanting me to do those quick 30-minute pieces again. Yeah. So I'm so much faster now too. So I'm gonna have to learn to slow down. Because like I said, I did 10 pieces last night. Most of them lasted. I mean, we were listening to bluegrass and punk bands and rap artists. And I was by where all the punk bands were. And most of them lasted maybe 2 songs. So you know, punk bands and rap and maybe 10 to 15 minutes, give or take. Might have been longer than 2, but it's still, you know. And plus, I was using a reference, so I was I was going down, taking quick pictures of the rap artists and the bands. And the bands, I did something more like a silhouette, and then I did it in color of what the
opposite reverse.
Well, no, when I hear music a lot of times and I'm paying attention to what it is, certain bands have certain colors coming from them. Maybe I'm just
your is purple, man.
Just crazy that way.
Your is purple.
And so one of them was kind of a bluish purple, and the other one was like a reddish orange type color. And I just did silhouettes of them in color. And then, but the rap artists that were independent, I did, you know, that quick stuff I do that is not full detail because it's not about the detail, it's about the content. And I was just giving them away, and a couple of them said, "Hey, or no, I can't just take this. How much?" And I said, "Well, normally it's $75 if it's framed." And I said, "You know, you don't have to pay. Oh, I got to do something." So one of them traded me for some of his merch, and another one, a couple other guys handed me some money. Not what I actually lost money, but I don't count that as, you know, if I'm giving away, it's not counted as lost money to me.
Yeah.
But I got some more fans, so that could lead to other stuff.
Oh yeah.
One guy wants me to go to Lawrence and teach a class to a bunch of drunks.
Hell yeah. Drinking and painting.
That's basically
money
it.
up front. Money
so,
up front.
Yep. That's what I told him, because I'd say that's one of those like drinking and wine or whatever it is, and that'd have to be like $50 per person. And I'll bring, you know, and that's if they set up the supplies. If I set up the supplies, it's going to be about $100 per person.
Yeah.
So, but he said he'd pay me to come down there too, so it might be just a one-time fee too. I don't know.
One trick pony.
Yeah, it's hard to say, because when you're at a show, people say all kinds of stuff, and you contact them later, and they no show you ever. So you're not going to show the piece that got you banned.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Was that from our yard sale a while back, or is that from a different? No, you didn't even have those done then, did you?
No, I didn't have. When we did our thing out there, I didn't have hardly any paintings. It was mostly T-shirts.
Yeah, I had all the paintings.
Mm-hmm. Now I got more than I can. I'm gonna have to reshare this.
But there's a lot of cool shows. There's that other one that Stephanie and her guy's doing. God, what is his name? I keep forgetting his first name. Ant. It is Ant.
Mm-hmm.
Just curious. I thought it was, but I didn't want to be wrong on that. They got a big show coming up.
Here's some of the paintings you'll see at that show, but I think that's the 13th, 14th, and 15th, I believe. I'll pull it up here in a minute while we got it.
When?
August. So it's just around the corner.
Better make sure I don't already have a show.
That's one we did with Farley, and you can definitely tell that's Farley.
Yeah, never let Farley start a painting because he'll dominate it.
That was Art Assault, Kevin. That was one I did a couple of years ago for a Hunter S. Thompson show. I'm surprised we still got this one, honestly. I thought this one. This is like kind of the
one,
the
like
next
werewolf.
best to the werewolf. That
I tell you, we nailed it on that werewolf.
Yeah, I mean, I think we nailed this one too. I like this one. I keep, I look at it and what would I, I kind of think, what would I do different? And I was like, I mean, I think about it for a while and I'm like, I can't think of anything. That was Lana.
That was Lana and us.
That was another one. I thought.
That was one.
I thought it was weird enough that it would.
Well, we haven't really been showing them as much. Maybe we should focus
and this
on.
One, I mean, like, come on, the Fearbot.
Maybe at this show, our next one we do, let's just really feature the stuff we did together, and we can put our own stuff kind of there too, obviously. But
well, it's going to be.
And unfortunately, two of the pieces we did together got busted up. So I think I can fix them, but
we'll fix them and just adds character, man.
Yeah, because the one was the Elvira one.
What do they do? Like I said, the Mona Lisa gets a hole. What the hell are they gonna do? Throw it away? No, they're gonna fix that son of a bitch, and they're gonna tack on another $100,000 to it and say now it's got more character. So that's what we're gonna do.
I mean, I know how to fix them. So
I still say if we ever do come across the muse for the one, we'll just put it that way, just so we don't let the cat out of the bag. Let's say we gift it to her. I mean. I'm talking about.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm actually going to be heading up there.
Well, I'll be. I mean, like I said, I'll be there next weekend, right?
Oh yeah. Is she on your friends thing?
Yeah.
Okay, let her know you're coming, and I'll fix it up real quick.
Like I said, we ended up having money's a little tight, so we cut a day off of our trip just to, kind of not be broke coming home. Because I mean, I don't want to not do the things that I want to do there. So
yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. A lot of people stopped buying art or at least for me, and I think you too.
I mean,
just recently. I mean, some people are still buying, but there was a time when I was doing 1 to 2 pieces a week, no matter what. I
mean, with the day job, things were going good until 4th of July, and then everything just kind of halted. I hadn't been working very much.
She's putting stickers on it.
Oh, we got to get that.
I think she's putting stickers on it.
It's letters.
Oh.
I'm gluing letters on it.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think I had a picture of.
Oh, she put poop.
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 Yeah, I said. I think
it's strange not having anybody play here because usually we can just sit back and enjoy the music. That's okay.
We got breaks, and like I said, we're a little out of elements.
Well, I did see some guys video shooting today. Those guys, you probably saw them running around video shooting too when you saw the stuff this afternoon.
Mm-mm.
And
I don't think so.
I think we should get them on here too. I talked about him about it. He was really interested. Some young guy starting up.
Well,
we got quite a few others too. Just jamming people out because I'd love to get Amanda Trotter on here. She's a double threat, man. She can play music and do video. So.
Say, speaking of Stephanie, she's back August 1st.
And she's going to be in the studio.
Painting with us, her and Aunt, and they're going to be.
And is she still on? If she's still on, I don't know if she's ever done a group paint, or at least I know she hadn't done one with me. And now she's doing live painting too, and I think she's coming out of her shell a little bit, which is cool. I mean, usually when you do live painting, you do what you know, and that's how it works.
So that'll be our next show. Like I said, next weekend there'll be no show, but then following show after that will be August 1st, and
they're both going to show. I hope he brings one of his dolls the new, or whatever you call them, action figures or whatever they are.
If you're watching,
Get it right, action figure.
It's not really an
Action
action
figures,
figure though. They're I don't know what they are.
but they're the Kansas Collective Pulp Culture Expo, and that's August 14th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Admission's $2. Kevin and I will have a little table out there. We'll be peddling wares.
Admission will be waived if you're in full cosplay. So our table should be waived because I will dress your ass up and I'll dress up.
I'm coming as myself. I'm a character.
I'll give you a cape or something.
I got steampunk mask that I've had it for.
I got like 5 capes you can wear too.
Yeah, I'll just take a tablecloth, checkered tablecloth.
One.
But that's our next show, and then let me.
I got a satin red one, kind of plush crushed satin. You know what I'm talking about? The crushed velvet type. Well, that's what it looks like. It's a red riding hood one.
Then we got August 8th is the next show that we've got booked and guests coming in on. So we'll just go ahead and talk about it now.
Mine as well.
Biome High Plains Drifter will be August 8th. I think it's still up in the air whether they'll be playing music, but I told them it's highly encouraged anymore, even acoustic. Like I said, we can't. I mean, we did have full band in here last weekend, but it was acoustic set, so.
And it rocked, man.
So, I mean, it picked up sound pretty good. That's what I was kind of worried about, but, I mean, I always forget what the sit-on drum thing are called.
The square box thing.
Yeah, there's a.
Do you know what it's called? Those boxes they sit on?
Tabakulaka.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Casbah. Rocket the Casbah. I don't know what it is, man.
Or even bring in a set of bongos, man. It doesn't matter.
I got an old bongo, but it's got a hole in it.
Bring in a suitcase for all I care. I've seen many guys do that.
So we're about ready to wrap it up, Kevin. It is
real close.
6:50. Where did the time go? Seems like we just got started. So we still got 3 of y'all hanging out. That's awesome. So let's recap. Big Sexy Beard Brand winner was Danielle Barlow. I assume the old man will be getting it, but if she could put it in her hair, I mean,
She cut her hair real short.
Yeah.
Too, just did it.
I used to
It
put
looks good.
I know it looks awesome.
I used to put it in the hair, but it Mama didn't like it. It made it look too greasy. So I mean, it's healthy. I got one little spot, my widow's peak. I think I'm going bald, so I'm like, put that shit on there and just come on, grow, damn you.
Hair growth for men.
Let's see what. Hey, look, say hi. Oh, we missed her. The other camera was right there, so I was gonna tell you to say hi.
We'll just let her finish out because we only
Hi.
have a minute or so left. On
So yeah, that's what we have.
If you're done, you're done. Are you done?
I can't really think what else I would have had on there. I had some like flowers, spices.
We only, oh yeah. She did
Well,
really well.
cactus, I guess.
And the word poop.
The word poop.
The word poop.
So again, this is a 216 by 20 canvases stacked on each other. The double stack. It's double
So you
stack.
can hang it as is, or you can put a, like popular thing. A lot of people space them out, so we made it so that there's like 2 separate pictures.
Or you can make it look like where the feet is the head and the head.
Yeah, we'll sell them separately. You want the top or the bottom half?
Are you
You want the bird or the poop? You want the bird or the poop?
The dog or
Are you the catcher or the pitcher?
Oh, knew someone was gonna go there.
and of course, it's always Nadia. I'll tell you that right now.
So
'Cause
yeah,
I think that Nadia was probably her real name was Naughty, but as she got older, they had to change it to Nadia.
No, never.
Naughty Nadia. I'm sure that
Or
was
like
never
Illuminati.
Illuminati.
That's even worse because they secret society.
Naughty by nature.
Oh, let's see. I don't think we got any more comments. Everybody kind of chimed out. I guess they were butthurt they didn't win, but they should have paid attention. Let us see. Now that we can see, we still got 1 person watching on Talking Beard's Twitch channel.
Oh,
The
is
other
that how
2
that works? Okay.
And the other 2 are on the Room Green Productions Facebook page.
All right.
So, well, we appreciate y'all watching
And they're
wherever
both
you tuned in,
and they're all in like big 10,000 people stadiums, just packed full of people.
and they're sharing it. So there's really millions of people viewing this, but
And some of you people, if you're still there, Danielle, definitely, you're an artist. You need to get your butt in here. Now bring in.
Yep, call.
Bring in your hut. Well, you got family deal, so we have to
we're
have you
booked.
separate. But
8th is the last thing we have booked.
we can get him in here doing some acoustic with his people too, or something.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, my favorites, I ain't gonna lie, are the music ones, because I like being serenaded while I paint it. Like I said, it kind of
that's what I'm saying.
pushes it along.
If they could figure out how to do the kids being taken care of and bring in both of them, and then he could play.
Well, I think we just need to get a bigger damn studio so
Yeah.
we can have a guest artist every show, and then a guest.
Just gotta move out the bed.
Basically, I mean, we probably
You need like one of those couch hide-a-beds.
Yeah. Well, we just fold it up, just set it up against the window.
And it could be part of the studio.
Yeah. So we do have some guests come into town, but I think our guest list of people staying at the house has dwindled. So maybe that's a positive thing.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's the universe telling me to get rid of the bed and
we haven't
get
really
more
done
room,
out of
just set up
state. We really haven't done out of city guests lately either.
No, we've been.
Well, right now, everybody that's getting on has been asking to get on. So, hell, that makes it easy for us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So August 1st, we're good. I'm trying to think.
So the 8th is the last thing we got booked, and like I said, I know we've got a few things going on, but we'll talk about it all again. We can get off here. We got 5 minutes, but we'll get off here. We're done. We got 3 people. We're gonna stand around and dance, monkey dance.
Dance, monkey dance. I haven't heard a kid. Is she here?
No.
Oh. I just realized that.
Make her dance, but then we'd catch like some other kind of dance. And,
Of course, I got here and your little dog was going crazy. She's never done that before.
See, she's back there still. She's not finished. Look, she's not finished.
Well,
Final
I'm
touches.
adding extra stuff.
But we're gonna get off here. So
Poop makes the flowers grow.
Next Sunday, nothing. We won't have any show. Maybe I'll post the for the birds, because that was my favorite musical show to date. So I think
but we've had some good ones.
I'll
We've had
check
Rudy
them all
Love
out.
here. We've had
this is
Santia,
episode 26, so we got 25 episodes prior to this, and 90% of them have been musical guests.
And some of them we had over video, and some of them came out pretty good. Some of them a little rough, but
Pollyann had the sketchy
sketchy
Wi-Fi
I think where she
or
lives
something.
is in the middle of nowhere out there.
So, but yeah, check out the past 25. I mean, like I said, check out last week's for sure. For the birds, Dane is popping up and doing some stuff with them. They got a new release coming out in mid-August sometime. Kevin probably heard it today. I'm jealous. So I'm a little jealous.
I was there for some other business, which I'm not at liberty to talk about, but
I
some
know.
other stuff, so
We're gonna get off here. You guys have a good night. Keep it salty. Keep it salty, Wichita.
Salty Wichita.
Keep it scuzzy. Scuzzbug.
You know, one thing we didn't say today is the Roscoe still our...
Oh yeah, we just haven't been. Yeah.
Ever since we nailed it that one time, the energy just hadn't been there.
Yeah, I know. Check out the homie stuff. Orozco's Hot Sauce, the official beard brand, and of course, Big Sexy Beard
That
Brand.
official beard brand's got some really high quality hats, shirts, jackets, clothing. Do they even do bearded stuff?
No, they don't have beard. They don't do beard products. They just
do the
beard
shirts.
apparel.
I mean, we're talking high quality that you could wear like to church and to funerals and weddings and everything else.
Exactly. So with that, check them all out. We're out.